My nostalgia.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just gonna say, yeah. You know when we done the series My Nostalgia, guess what? This is season 2, okay? So if you didn't know already, there's loads of news recently from our childhood. One of the things are, sorry, not things is, things are, are, do we have to talk about this? So what we grown up with is different stuff, but if you're living in this country, United Kingdom, you probably know about CBeebies and nostalgic news, and nostalgia feeling, yeah, it's a thing, because I just said it in like the first or second episode of my nostalgia, and I say, yeah, we can just call it that, even though it's a made up word and it doesn't make any sense. We can just put that in a series. Yeah, a nostalgic feeling. Come outside. I know we don't really like people from certain kid shows and whatever, and yeah, and Lynda Baron is one of them. We're not sure if we like her, we hate her, we meh her, we probably give and take. You can just get used to it kind of person. Her, we don't know what we can agree about this uh lady here. Okay, so obviously she passed away recently. Okay, some time ago, but because it's the season. Yeah, every season on My Nostalgia starts to September to December. Yeah, because we need to do other videos out of the way before that time, or this time, September time. So we're gonna obviously we're not going to talk about certain stuff about people because without their permission or whatever. But yeah, give and take about people's views. Some say she's boring, some say I can't stand her, I can't stand him, sort of people, and I didn't mind her. Okay, I thought she was excellent, being or portraying the role as Aunt Mabel and Gladys Emmanuel from Come Outside, but other shows that I didn't really watch that she was in, like Doctor Who. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is the only thing that we've grown up with is Come Outside, and we done videos about her. Not much, not very little, not very huge bits of her life because, as again, permission. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna say rest in peace. Hope you have a good day in the afterlife. In not that kind of afterlife, but yes. Um, but we're not going to go too deep about her, as I said on the podcast. If you remember, oh god, TMI, look, it's what you call nostalgic news. Obviously, the last nostalgic news kind of video was about Tots TV, and that didn't go too much into information about that show too much, and I'm not gonna say too much about Come Outside either because it's too much for us. I think too much for me, too much for you. Maybe I shut up. But yeah, obviously, she's died recently. Pippin died. The dog who played Pippin, who's called Pippin, is because most dogs and most pets are original names are this, and some aren't, but some original names is the actual character's name. But anyway, that's sidetrack. But obviously Pippin died way long ago before Lynda Baron, and I think I've done shorts about rest in peace Lynda Baron, but obviously I pronounced or spelt it wrong, so that was very good of me. Yeah. So I don't want to go too deep about the subject because I don't really know the lady. You don't really know her. I personally don't know her, but we all know her as Auntie Mabel. Come outside. There's Emmanuel. Open all hours. So yeah, I appreciate with people thinking you forgot this news, you forgot that news. But in the next episode, I'll probably talk about not really because of I don't want to go too much on the subject on another news with Biff and Chip, but that's going to be in the next episode. But at the same time, I'm not going to go too deep because some people might get upset, you see. So, yeah. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching this video. Obviously, you do know, of course, this video is going to take like very, very short because last news or something took about like 10 minutes or so. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this nostalgia video. Obviously, there's another obviously, if you didn't know that. If you do know that, I'll shut up. So there's another thing that's going on about several people have been died recently because of old age, this, that, and this has nothing to do with my nostalgia. So we're gonna just watch videos that's related to people who played in this and that. We're not gonna take it too seriously. Well, we are gonna take it seriously, but we're not I know that some people might think I'm not taking this seriously, and I'm not giving them credit or whatever because they died. I am actually I'm not really that much of a critic sometimes. So I do actually care. I know some people don't really believe that because some people think I'm a weird dirty guy from the internet, but don't worry, I'm not that bad. Alright. Anyway, so back to my nostalgia, come outside. Yeah, everything is educational about the show. I think because most shows from the 90s are repeated from the 2000s, and yeah, that's what happened for us. We just watched certain shows that wasn't around this era, the beginning of this century, and it just happened, or originally a list released on the 90s or the 80s or something. So obviously some shows we keep in the VHS, and some shows are repeated on television. It's it's really complicated because you might think I've been born in the 90s even though I wasn't. So so you may think I'm old, but I'm not old. I look like 20 years older or something like that. Anyway, back to this video. Um, yeah, I don't think I'm going to say much about her. All I know, I've been heard that she's a really nice lady, and I'm crying now. Um, yeah, obviously I am not gonna say random things, and it's not true because I don't think that's very nice. So I'm just going to be very careful what I'm saying here now, guys. And I'll not really look at you because of this is my script right here. And I can't talk to you and look at you and think that was, yeah. Um, yeah, obviously this season might be a little bit too sad because there's another thing going on about somebody dying or something like to do with Biff and Chip or the night, all this season is gonna be sad or whatever. No, it's not. It's gonna be cheerful. I promise you. But yeah, there's nothing else to say really. It's really really sad. I think it happened in March or something like that. I'm not sure. I need to Google it later on in this video. Uh, But anyway, back to anyway. Somebody told me who knows me very well, who's not a weirdo or not a creep. Anyway, I know him, and he told me that she died about when I heard the news around March or April. I don't know when it was. I can't remember anymore. It's September now, and now you forget what month she died or he died or whatever person who died in the past. Anyway, when she died, when it was on the news and wherever, I didn't see it on the news or whatever. I just finally known when somebody told me it. Anyway, he told me that she died, and I think I had like 2 or 3 days of me crying, or not crying, but not quite. That's the wrong word. Um, Me upset because it was I grown up with I grown up with I grown up with Come Outside. I grown up with Open No Hours, and not really in Doctor Who standards, but I obviously like sci-fi. But I don't really I don't, I had to be fair and believe it, guys. I haven't watched all the original series, like Tom Baker, John Pertwee, Doctor Who's. Um, so obviously, she was in the later seasons in the 80s of Doctor Who. Obviously not William Hartnell time, but anyway, it's back to this. Um, yeah, I obviously I was crying. Not really. I keep on saying crying, but I know it's not that. Um, I was really upset, and about like 2 days, I think. I'm not sure. I think it was like 2 or 3 days. I'm not sure. And then I got used to it. Well, not really. I got gradually took it in like, okay, yeah, a person's died that I really loved, or not really loved, but and yeah, that's it. And then when somebody else dies and somebody else dies again in the future, probably, I don't know, we had to do several videos that obviously it won't be in the right place because it's, a new thing, new video, new thing, new video. Um, Not a new thing, a new person who died. That we know that's connected to the UK, or you could also put the US. I don't care, because it's still a person that we know and love. It doesn't have to be UK though. Like famous people from, I don't know, Canada or something. But that's another story. Not another story. Another country that we don't really know of about, or we don't hear much about on, or do we? No, I'm taking a lie now. Um, because we do know lots of countries. It's not just 3 countries. There's loads of countries. Um, Anyway, back to Lynda Baron. There's loads of videos that we need to do. Obviously, when a person we already know and love dies and passes away, and it's a shame really because we don't really notice loads of people who done the very good work and whatever, and we just don't really appreciate what they did in the past and whatever, and we just say, yeah, they died, meh, boo hoo. But we do care, so obviously some people don't, so I'm just gonna take it as that. Um, but yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I know this is not the best nostalgia video. I'm just doing something because otherwise it's too late because I need to do a schedule for doing videos, and so it's around September time, it's around April, it's around August, it's around Christmas time, December, it's around October time, Halloween. So obviously I need to do loads of videos. Um, yeah. But you don't know who Lynn Bowen. If you don't know who Lynda Baron is, guys, I'll show you a video, and if you don't know, come outside as well. I'll show you a video. Yeah. As again, guys, we don't really know who she really is, and we just need to be very careful what we say about a person. That, oh, she's very good, she's very talented. Is she? We don't know, but yeah, obviously we need to be very careful what we say about people, and yeah, we need to take this really seriously, guys, because uh, there's several things going on recently about in the world. And anyway, this is especially about somebody who died, and yeah, we in the past, even though we do care in the past and still do now, believe it or not, we look back and we think it's very good that we watch something, we do something, and We don't do it anymore because we're getting old, but we appreciate that you give something to us and we like it. And now when you get old and you say, well, farewell people, we're not going to entertain you anymore, it's really, really sad. Talking about, I don't know, people who passed away, and one of them is Lynda Baron, of course. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cry now. I'm crying, I'm crying. No, I'm just, no, yeah, I got nothing at the moment. I'm just going to just go in the corner and cry. Um, yeah, subscribe if you like this video and you like uh nostalgia videos, and click that like button if you like this video. Yeah. I just went like, oh, I don't know what to say now. No, I do know what I'm saying because I got a script here, even though I'm not supposed to tell you that. Um, yeah, sorry. Okay, so I'll do a better video about nostalgia and who's, and I'll tell you about it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Um, yeah, you can't hear that. I'm gonna tell you. The door, my door likes to. My door always wants to be in the video. It's like he wants to be a star in my videos, and this is what you can hear at the door. I know this is the table, whatever, but this is actually the door's noise. Oh, hurt myself now. Yeah, just don't do that at home, guys, because you'll hurt your shoulder. Um, yeah. Um, but obviously we need to. Yeah, Joel, I agree. We need to end this video, but obviously we need to notice that, as I said before, when people die, don't just say, "Oh, she's died," "Oh, he died," whatever. It's really important. A person goes down to earth, does something good, and some people do things really strangely and bad. Don't appreciate them because even though we forgive them, they still need to go to hell. No, we're not going to talk about that. But some dirty people out there, weird, and we don't really want to know them very well, and we're not going to talk about them. But yeah, so people go down to earth, do something good, do very good stuff, even though you can probably sad, emotional, sad, as I said before, sad, happy, jolly, miserable again, whatever. You're still a really good person. You're just a little bit shy. But some people won't be, like, I don't know, Lynda Baron. I don't think she's shy. Or okay, maybe everybody's actually shy. But yeah. But I'm really sad that she died and other people who died. Uh, that everybody else who died that we know. I was a little bit sad, but not that much sad than Lynda Baron because I got up with her, and so have you. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. And also, I'll do better videos in the future. I know these reacting videos that Craig also does. He doesn't do much good videos nowadays. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. And if I have you, don't watch Craig's videos. But watch my video. No. Watch Craig's videos. I know he's not really good, but still watch his videos of reacting to this and that. That's also me. But don't people? I'm not supposed to tell you that, am I? Okay, you need to go right now. Alright, go. I'm watching you go. Look. Go, 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 go. You're not going. You need to go now. What's wrong with you?